Hello, I'm Pastor Howard. I'm pastor of the Men Ministry, and today I want to talk about the revealing of the subhuman man. There are three stages, but I want to really reveal, and it's so important that I reveal the subhuman man. There are three stages. There is the Jesus, the godly type. There is the Moses type man, Moses, and there's a subhuman man. Okay, and this is what we are facing now in our lifetime. So I'm looking forward to share. I'm sharing now is that about the subhuman man is that these people can come. They have a conscience, but they can lose their conscience. Okay, it's fallen from the Jesus or the God type man. They have become depraved and weakened. You see, they're not the Jesus type. They're not the God type. They're not the alpha man type of man. They are the weakened man. They're effeminate man. They're made effeminate. That's the second stage. But the third stage, you move from the effeminate or male, should I say, male man, down to the subhuman man. And these are the men who wrestle with, who taken over by certain personality disorders, born out of the pressures and the abuses of the past. You see, the angers and the rage and the fear, the deception that develop a subhuman, shall I say, subhuman nature. And you will see them more or less in the personality disorders that becomes them, as them, become them, and they're subhuman. No conscience, not a care in the world other than to steal, to rob, to destroy, and to kill. And they can do this without a conscience. They can destroy you without a conscience. They can hurt you without a conscience. They can use you without a conscience. They are subhuman. And so if you stay with me as we move through these different cycles of the different types of men and the different types of women and them coming together and what they develop in a relationship, you see, in a friendship, a relationship, a marriage, or a family, you'll be surprised. Two things, careful, that would happen. What you hear could be shocking because it's the truth. And it can leave you in shock. Or it can do both. It can upset you. And you realize that when you're shocked, and that's upsetness part of you, it's this nature in you that's upset. This nature in you that cannot stand the truth and what's right. And so you get upset, not you, but the not you that's in you will be upset to make you think that you're upset. But that your conscious self that's still there somewhere down in there is shocked. Because you lived in delusion and confusion so long that you thought that you were in reality, you come to find out you were not in reality. And so therefore it's shocking. So, but understand, the truth really will set you free or make you free. It will lift you from this subhuman state, see, to back up through the conscious state, you know, the weakened, the male state, or the female state, you know, and from that state, female and male state, then we're reaching and thriving for to be in this God state or the Jesus Christ state. And that's the goal, to be a real, true man. Let me explain what I said, because I'm going to put in a lot of information here. I'm going to explain to you how you become a better man and what will happen if you stay in that state. What state? This subhuman state. Okay, without out of conscious, controlled by these netherworld personality disorders. What would happen if you stay there? And how to move from this subhuman state, out of these personality disorders, up into the male or female state, on to the God-like or Jesus state. Now, if you stay in that subhuman state, having lost this God state, this Jesus state, and you're just coming out of just mere man and male, female, these entities that come through this personality disorder, whatever kind it is, it'll make you more not only subhuman, you become part man, part demon, part beast. And your life gets worse and worse and worse, and your relationship will get worse and worse. Something in you is in you to destroy you, in you to ultimately kill you. That's the worst state, okay? Not trying to do anything about being in this subhuman state. Now, how do one get from this subhuman state, controlled by these personality disorders, okay, to get back up to this male and female state, the lower woman or male state? Get back there and get stabilized. You see, you have to make a commitment to doing the right thing. What do I mean about that? To become noble, to become right because it's right to be right, and to be good because it's good to be good. This will move you not only from the subhuman state up through the female and male state and put you on course of being a real true man or true woman, because you're embracing these are deep spiritual principles, doing the right thing. See, being good because it's right to be good, and being right because it's right to be right. That's how you can change your life, because in so doing, you realize there's infinite power that will come up through you. See, that will companion you and empower you to unfold from that low subhuman state, unfold back up into that God-like state that Jesus state. Stay tuned.